And we are live. Walky Talky. It's the #1 hyperactive knuckleheaded podcasters back for another one. This is Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 13. Blind reaction live read along for me and not for Kamui. He's already read. Cam's here too, but I don't think he's
okay.
All right,
I'll say this. I know what happens, but I haven't read the chapter. Now, what does that mean? It means I skimmed the hell through it, so I know realistically what I need to know, but I haven't read the chapter.
Okay, that said you're gonna have to stop sharing and resharing your camera because it didn't work.
Really?
Oh,
which is why I think so we don't know. I assume they're making Shinki, and it's just gonna be the panel that Koji saw is about to happen, like the beginning of the next chapter.
That's no fun.
It's gonna be with Shinki.
I don't like that. Because this feels like an end of chapter cliffhanger, because the Shunjuu are like calling out, like, I'm itching to see who it is. They're not just wondering, they're not just slightly curious, they are itching to see who it is. The audience should be feeling the same way. But if we already know who it is, we're not itching for it. So I don't want this to be Shinki.
Whereas, yes. But then let's just say they don't. Let's just say it's someone else. Then you're just like, okay, then what about the Shinki panel?
Yeah, because where would it be? It's either in the Sand Village doing its own thing right now, or, I don't know. Because, like, why wouldn't it be here? Literally all 4 of them are here. Bug is just crouched down. For some reason.
You know, actually, go scroll back up to the panel with Shinki, with the Zolva. What does Bug's position look like?
Oh my god.
He crouched down by chance.
It's ridiculous to say that. No, they're all walking, if you remember. They're all looking and walking. But, let's go find it. It's gonna be down. Somewhere around here. Bro, where is it?
No,
I passed it twice.
Where is it?
Where? Yeah. Is it in this version? It's gotta be below this.
Yeah, you saw it earlier.
Bro, you might just have to find it. Okay, here it is. No, he's standing.
Okay, well, he could have just stood up.
But if we're considering the positioning... Okay, where is this? This is about upper middle half. We're considering the positioning. Hidari's like in the... No. So, the Bug Shinju's in the back, and then it's then it's Hidari, then it's Jura, then it's... not Delta, it's Matsuri.
Matsuri's clearly on the left.
Well, no, I was considering, like, closeness to the camera. Not, like, left to right. Like, Matsuri's closest, then Jura, then Hidari, then Bug.
Well, no, Bug is
Bug
tricky.
might be closer.
Bug's hand is in front of Hidari.
Yeah.
So Bug could be closer than Hidari.
Yeah. Now that you say that, yeah. But based on how it's drawn... Bug is so freaking small, bro. What the heck is this? Like, what? I get he's crouched down, but still.
Bug's the size of Jura's knee, like, tibia.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. But, comparing it to S. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in different spots now.
Yeah, because Hidari would have been like way over here, and Matsuri would have been way over here. They swapped spots.
Like, granted, they can just move.
I know, but still. Last thing I'll comment on for now. You already know, bro. Ikimoto put Matsuri in as close as possible, just to really have an accentuated curve going here. He really tried to emphasize that with, like, her back and everything. All her assets.
Yeah.
This is the fan service that you come to expect on the cloud.
Yeah.
Alright, let me stop bullying them now. You can definitely tell with like the white line of these dots. For sure. What do the comments say about this?
Yeah, what I will say though is, I almost
No,
feel like it would have been better if they just didn't show the Shinky panel. Just let that be the reveal in chapter 14.
The thing is, if we're waiting a month for it, it'd be kind of weird for it to just to be some random character.
It's gonna be a random character no matter what.
No, I know, but like a relevant random character.
Like who?
Like hypothetically, Orochimaru
There's no such
would be
thing.
cool.
But he's not a relevant character.
But like a big character. Like again, Matsuri's just as random as Shinky.
I think she's even more random.
You get my point, though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But I mean, granted, though, if you're gonna look at like, okay, Jorah's a mystery, but at the other Shunjuu, 2/3 of them are randoms. Bug and Moegi. Only Hidari was the important one. So they're based on their proportionate track record. We should be expecting the randos.
But like, I want a character that would be intriguing in concept alone. Okay? What is Shinky gonna add to everything that's set up? Nothing. He's gonna go after frickin' Gaara. Boruto's not gonna care. He's never talked to him once in the manga. It's Orochimaru. You got a ton of stuff you can do there with Boruto or Kashin Koji. Even Mitsuki.
Yeah, Orochimaru would. Okay, so Orochimaru would be the most interesting, but I'd be the most annoyed because I just can't have Orochimaru. Like, I want Orochimaru for Orochimaru in his science mumbo jumbo
Exactly.
and stuff.
That's the problem I was saying with
It's
Kimimaro earlier.
Shunjuu. We're not going to get that.
Yeah, that's the thing I was saying with Kimimaro. If they're just having Kimimaro be in the story anyways, I'd rather just Kimimaro than him to be a Shinjuu.
Yeah.
Same with Orochimaru. I mean, Orochimaru one would be interesting.
So, like, yeah, but, like, I'd rather him just be in the story.
I mean, but again, it could be literally anyone. I know it's weird and random, but this could be a Naruto
log,
Shinjuu.
bro. Let's just go on the log train. Log.
Oh my god. No. I mean, it could be. I'd be fine with it. I mean, it could be literally anyone. It's probably going to be Shinky. You're probably right. But it could be anyone. But again,
I do think it will be Shinky.
It can be a Naruto Shinjuu, though. Like, hypothetically, if the reason that Jorah could be Kawaki is because the one claw grime absorbed his chakra when it choke slammed Kawaki, and through absorbing Kawaki's chakra, it actually got to Ishiki's chakra, then through Jorah fighting Himawari, he probably got a big dose of Ninetales chakra, which at this point is so intertwined with Naruto's chakra, you never know. And that'd be huge for the story, obviously.
I think it should just be a Kurama Shinju at that point.
I mean...
His name will be Drama.
So stupid. No, but I don't want... Like, because again, a Naruto Shinju would explode the community in a way that a Jirama Shinju wouldn't. Like, it's doing more for the narrative, in my opinion, as well. Like, Jirama is just gonna talk with Kurama. If you have a Naruto Shinju, that intertwines with literally everyone. Plus, they're doing the narrative thing of whatever you do to Naruto, you do to Sasuke, okay? They nerfed Naruto with Baryon mode. They nerfed Sasuke with taking away his Rinnegan. You make Sasuke a Shinju, you gotta make Naruto a Shinju.
Well, I think the parallel there was more just they were both removed from the story.
Okay. But still, see where I'm coming
Like, Naruto sealed away, Sasuke's tree sealed.
Listen, I'm just saying, if this is so eggy, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm still gonna be let down. Because they're hyping this up. Why are they hyping this up if it's just gonna be Shinky? Like, why not just reveal it at the end of the chapter? Like you said.
Well, that's what I was saying. Rather than showing us the future of thing of Shinky, just Just have it be Shinky here and just move this to the end.
Yeah. So I agree. If this is Shinky, the way they ended this chapter is just bad. I'm sorry to say it.
Yeah, it's like, why are you even holding off? You already foreshadowed it.
Yeah.
But then if it's not Shinky, given that we only saw the other 4 in the background there, it makes you think Shinky will just never be a Shunjuu. So why did we show us this?
God. I can completely see your interpretation based on Kashin Koji's future side or whatever, being Shinky is like a future thing rather than a thing that's already happened that happened off screen, based on this alone. But I still think mine's still possible, even if both of those events are connective through the fact that they happen in the same chapter.
It's possible. My thing, especially if like Shinky was doing the research, for example, instead of Matsuri.
Yeah.
The problem is we just never saw him with the other Shinjus. That's like bro just dipped from the get-go.
But here's another thing.
Where was he?
Here's another thing. Matsuri was the one doing the research. Bug wasn't.
What was he doing?
Why? This isn't a reason to try and randomly make Matsuri relevant in the story. If you remove Matsuri, just have Bug be the one doing the research. Because as it is now, Bug was just sitting around doing nothing for no reason. Again, as we know. That's the problem. And then, like, what? Matsuri told Bug that her research was done? Why didn't Matsuri just go tell Jura herself through the claw marks like Bug did? Again, this is why Bug was already fulfilling Matsuri's role. Just have Bug come through Jura, be like, Jura, I found out my research is done. Blah blah blah. Someone's helping Boruto.
Or our research is done. So you were both doing it.
Yeah, but my point is that, like, as of now, there's literally no reason to have Matsuri in the story. Like, I'm sure they'll give her something with Konohamaru, but at the very least, swap Shinky and Moegi. Have this thing next chapter
I'm saying,
have
bro.
been Matsuri for the first time. And then have Shinky just be there from the beginning. Well, it definitely fixes.
I mean, even then, you still have too many Shunjuu.
Yeah. I mean, now I just want more Shunjuu, especially now that I know it's possible. I do want my Soegi Shunjuu, I really do.
Hey, if there's actually going to be 400, you'll get it.
I mean, I'm wondering why now? Is it that Shinky was just absorbed? But in that case, why weren't the others turned into trees when they were just absorbed? Or is it like, oh, every 20 hours, starting from the Catalyst event, a new Shunjuu was born? And so Jura has been alive for like 3 days, Hidari was alive for 2 days, Bug was alive for 1 day, and then Matsuri was just born when Boruto first showed up. Is another possibility. I don't think that's the case, but I don't know.
Yeah, it seemed like those 4 were born all at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you go with my interpretation that all 5 of them were born at the same time, but...
But then you're left wondering, where is the Shinky one?
Yeah. I mean, these trees do look like they're in the background, but they're drawn in such a specific way that it also would be bizarre if it's not just connecting to the Shunjuu.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with Jura's hair, bro. I'm sorry. Also...
But it also seems like they need to stand on the claw mark cube to connect to the tree, so it's weird.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good point. But also, I would just so prefer it if Jura was born with his hands in his pockets.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, he was just born that way.
Yeah. So good, bro. But then, my question still remains. Assuming your interpretation, and this happens in the future, what are they looking at / walking towards to?
They're just practicing their cool walk.
Of course.
You know, Jura wanted to rehearse with them.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm not crazy, right? He'd
Realistically-
already had 3 toes before.
Yeah. I have no idea. I never paid attention to that. I just know he has hand feet.
Pretty sure he did. If it wasn't him, then it was at least Jura, but Jura has like the weird feet with the claw mark feet.
Yeah, he has shoe feet.
So yeah, he'd already definitely had 3 toes before then. So this is a physically, literally different Hidari for some reason. Unless he just forgot.
Yeah. Wouldn't have asked him.